Hello, Matevs. My name is Patrick O'Dwyer. I'm studying a Master's in IT and Architecture, Engineering and Construction in UCC, and this is just a short presentation about my progress on the CMC project that you assigned to us. My initial project proposal was to introduce computer-mediated communications into a company intranet. These forms of CMCs were Google Docs, Dropbox, and smartphones, and I was going to incorporate that into the company intranet. The company that I chose to represent in this project are PJ Hegarty's and Sons, who I have had work experience with in previous years, and have come across problems with the software that they had used on site between communication errors and breakdown in software. So I decided to incorporate my project idea into a company intranet with PJ Hegarty's, and then introduce it to employees and train them in order to become aware of the uses and what can be achieved with this software. Google Docs will allow the employees to view documentation. They will be allocated username and password once they begin work on that site. Google Docs will contain all the active sites that PJ Hegarty's are working on throughout Ireland, and company or employees will only be able to access the documentation of the site that they are working on. The project that I am preparing for you will have screenshots of this. And as you can see, if you scroll down, this is the basic screenshot of the company intranet that I have actually prepared for this project. And it contains links to Google Docs, Dropbox, and it introduces company employees to software for smartphones. I've also planned to talk about the practicality of implementing this software into the company and any further issues which may arise throughout the course of the project. I've also planned to incorporate Dropbox to the company intranet and to sync Dropbox with company smartphones and to sync it with the company intranet and Google Docs. In order to achieve a successful implementation of this in the company intranet, training and company workshops will have to be organised in order to train employees to use and apply this software to everyday running of the company and communications on and off site. I've also uncovered a few problems with some of the software that I have planned to implement. Google Docs and Dropbox have encountered accusations over the previous few months and years in relation to the security, as unauthorized access to some of the documentation can be achieved. But in recent months, this has been these problems have been solved, as numerous big name companies like Goldman and Sachs have invested in Dropbox, and it seems to have put any doubts of security with Dropbox to rest. Google Docs, there's still an issue with security, which I will have to address over the course of the project. This is just a brief presentation to illustrate my basic concept of the project, Matevs. The reason I chose this project is because I have worked with an Irish construction company who use very basic IT and software. This may not be the case now, but it certainly was the case when I was working with them. But if it is still the case, then this is what I would propose to that company if they were to update their software. This is the end of my presentation, Matevs. I hope it's what you were looking for. If you have any questions, you can contact me by email Okay, bye.